Well, we're starting today off with an adventure. I didn't drain the shitter first thing this morning. It's frozen now. I'm going to try and freeze it or unfreeze it before the sun actually sets. It's fucking cold out. And I'm going to see if I can get it unthawed before I have an issue. I only got like a half a tank, but I just poured hot water in there and some bleach. And a little bit of alcohol, maybe to melt it. I don't know. I'm going to see if I can get a hairdryer up under there. See what I can do. Birds are still just hanging out. They're just everywhere, just covering everything. I got the hairdryer underneath. I got an extra piece of foam, trying to get it thawed out and see if I can actually get some water flowing. I got the truck just started up and warmed up, just honestly because I haven't done that today. So working on that, and I got the grill fired up. Got a little bit of food getting ready to be cooked. I've not been having the most wonderful of days. One of my friends passed away, and just got me thinking about life and dreams. And I've known it's coming. Cancer's a fucking bullshit fucking thing. But we've been talking a lot recently about trips we've done and things we've done, and it got me really thinking about perspective and life and just... Sorry. It is just gorgeous. Just doing tricks above me. What are you guys doing? Seeing even shit like that puts a smile on my face. He reminds me a lot of stuff when stuff goes bad, that even you can still find good things in it. Like, you make your own way. It's how you react to a situation that defines you. So if something bad happens, if you're upset and shit like that, then that's the person you're going to become. But if you kind of just like, okay, let's take this on, how I'm going to step back up from it. And wow. Sorry, they're just cruising all around. That's just freaking awesome. Even when stuff's stopped, like kind of shit, like right now, you still have beautiful moments where you can see just gorgeous things. Like all of that. How many just out in the distance? There's just so many birds. Wow, it is crazy. It's not like there's just one group. They're just everywhere. You probably can't hear them tweeting over the truck and the hairdryer. But it's awesome. I want to check on this. I win. All I needed was a hairdryer and some foam. Yeah, the shitter stumped. Shitter stumped. Shitter stumped. I don't know if I've ever danced from my poop draining before, but I'm pretty happy. Means I can still take a shower. Showers are good. Yes. Yes. Oh, let me check my food. John asked me one question that's really stuck with me, though, because he knew, when I lost Daniel, how sudden and much of an impact that was. He wanted to know which hurt more. And honestly, I felt better getting to talk to my friend and getting to spend that time with him on the way out. And it made me realize a little bit more value in things. Value in relationships, value in people. As much as I'm going to miss him, I cherish everything he taught me in my life, everything that we learned together, all the things that just... I don't know, I guess there's no describing the difference. Let's not try and cry outside while it's below zero. Not a good thing. I guess it is, whatever. But I don't know. Honestly, it's kind of a challenge from him to talk about that, because that was something he asked me about, and that was something we talked about. And he wanted to know how I would feel. And honestly, it somewhat feels the same, but I feel more comforted knowing that I got to say goodbye to him, that we got to talk about all the fun shit, that we got to do those things. You know, and losing Daniel the other way was just like, it was just snap of a finger and he's gone. There was no conversations, no anything, no closure, I guess. I don't know, it's a gorgeous day out. All I've talked to you about is death and shitters. It's a great vlog. Great vlog. Death, shitter, and birds. This is gonna be one of the best ones ever. I'll go throw a diesel truck in there and we'll get everybody happy. I really do enjoy creating these, and I enjoy creating moments and remembering moments like these, and being able to save a moment like this and spend a sunset with you and be able to record that sunset and all the thoughts I have going through my head, and be able to put them to bed, be able to move on to the next day and just find that next level of joy in life. I'm really happy you're here for the journey, especially if you're watching vlogs on shitters and death and birds. This is definitely going to be on the trending list. But I don't make them for that, you know. I create these for me. I create them for you. I create them as part of the journey to see what in the heck life's been going through. And I'll be able to look back on them and see how far I've made it and what I'm doing in life and where I've been. And just the stupid memories of shitters, birds, and that might have to be the title. Shitters, death, and birds. It is gorgeous out here with all the birds. I'd honestly sit here and record them for hours if I could. Well, technically I could, but I don't think you guys would watch it for hours. I'm enjoying them out here while I'm getting things done and everything like that. So let me put all this shit up. 400 trillion to 1. That's the chances you have of being alive. Chances you are of being here. Chances you are of not being a tree. We don't take enough advantage of that and realize how beautiful it is to actually be alive. We relax when we aren't actually living. We think we need to take a break from a living, and all we've done is nothing really, where it's just being part of a machine. And I think that people forget how great the opportunity is to be alive. 400 trillion to 1. You could be dead, you could be a rock, you could just not even exist. The fact you're here is a beautiful thing. The fact that you're living your life and that you are doing the things you want to is amazing and beautiful, and everybody out there is special. And they're each special in their own individual way. We're all just slightly different and have all these amazing things about us. And I think people forget that. One of the things I really want to see out of people in this world is I want to see them be the best version of themselves, because it makes me feel this warm awesomeness inside of me. Like, I feel so good knowing somebody's like doing their best or achieving their best or doing something they didn't think they could do, doing something they thought was impossible. Those moments for me are some of the most beautiful, and I've had so many amazing friends and people around me that have accomplished so many cool, just inspiring things, you know. And a lot of those people that were doing that knew the value of themselves, knew the value of being alive, and knew the value of that. And that's something I'll always truly cherish, and that's something I really want to inspire in all of you, is that this is your one chance to live. It's a short time to live. Don't become part of the machine. Live your life for you. Do the things you love to do. Find those things that drive that passion in you and just do it. Do those things that make you feel good. Don't just be part of the machine and, you know, be unhappy most of your lives. You know, like, I only have a few regrets. One of them is I don't have kids yet, but I know someday we will, because it's part of me and my wife's dream too. So, but like things like that, it's just like part of the dream. It's part of the unattainable. Like, I want to own a cruise ship someday. I want to travel to every country on the planet. 114 strong. I'm looking to get more. But it's just taking those opportunities and doing those things you love and truly embracing life. And the reason I'm talking about this is it makes me think about John and a bunch of other friends I've lost that were dreamers. And They get taken out by cancer or other stupid shit, suicide, their own bullshit. And I want more of them out there. I want more of you out there trying to chase those dreams. I want more of you out there trying to do those amazing, impossible things. Those things that people say you can't do that. I want to encourage you to do them. Because if somebody else has done it once before, just once, just one time, it's possible again. And that means you can do it. And even if it hasn't ever been done, it doesn't mean it can't be. Yeah, you just got to try. That's the beauty of it all. And I want to encourage all of you to go out there and try. And I know it's not the easiest when you have everything going on in your life and everything stacked against you. And you don't know how to do and get out of the scenario you're in. All I can tell you is it's the first step. Take one step, then it's the next step after, and the next step after. It's not something that happens overnight. You know, something I need to remember too is we always try and get rushed, and we got to remember it's in God's time, not ours. We want it done in our time, and we're like, and you get angry. But again, it goes back to how you react to a scenario, how you react to the actual problem. If something gets you upset and you get fired up, you're not upset with the situation. You're upset with your reaction because you had an expectation of how you thought the scenario was going to line out, and you were wrong. So you're actually upset with yourself, not actually upset with the scenario, because you wanted it to go a certain way. You wanted something else. That's not what came out. So it's just change on perspective on that. But I love you guys. I'm a little better now than I was earlier, but I'm still having a bit of a rough time. Just a little bit selfish missing my friend. I know he's up in heaven riding jet skis with Jesus. So I love you guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.